Are you ready to embark on a journey through time? In a world where memories fade and moments are lost, there exists a treasure trove of visual artifacts that have defied the test of time. These timeless snapshots have captured the essence of bygone eras, frozen in the blink of an eye. Here are the oldest surviving photographs in the world that will leave you speechless. First photograph of the sun. Transport yourself back over 160 years ago when French physicists Hippolyte Fizeau and Léon Foucault unleashed their revolutionary daguerreotype camera to unveil a groundbreaking photograph, the very first glimpse of our radiant sun. In this remarkable black and white image, our celestial giant is stripped of its overwhelming and untouchable aura, transformed into a mere star among many in the vast sky. But what's truly awe-inspiring is the revelation of something unexpected: visible sunspots. These dark patches on the sun's surface are the result of magnetic disturbances that unleash energetic phenomena like solar flares and coronal mass ejections, shaping the dynamic nature of our solar system. Although this pioneering photograph marks the first time sunspots were captured on film, it's important to know that their existence had been known for centuries before. The discovery of sunspots traces back to the early 1600s, revealing humanity's long-standing fascination with our closest star. First hoax photograph or deep social analysis? Don't fret. The man in this photo is still alive, or at least he was when the picture was taken. However, people are unsure about his intentions in the photo. Many consider it to be the first ever hoax photograph. But the man in the picture, Hippolyte Bayard, may have had a deeper message than just pretending to be dead. He portrayed himself as a victim who ended his own life by drowning, expressing his frustration with the French authorities' failure to recognize his contribution to photography. According to one account, in the year 1839, Bayard curated an extraordinary exhibition, widely regarded as the very first of its kind, within the hallowed halls of a Parisian auction room. This historical context imbues his self-portrait with profound symbolism, a convergence of themes that explore recognition, authorship, exhibition, visibility, invisibility, truth, and illusion. First photograph of lightning. In the early years of photography, a single blink or movement could make or break an image. But amidst this challenge, one photographer stood out. William Jennings, hailing from Philadelphia, fearlessly delved into color photography and artificial lightning. Against all odds, he accomplished the impossible, capturing the raw essence of lightning on camera. Lightning, that awe-inspiring phenomenon, arises when negative charges in the clouds are irresistibly drawn towards the positive charges on the ground. Prior to 1882, the elusive nature of lightning eluded capture by any camera. But Jennings, with his ingenious modifications, revolutionized the game. By adding a yellow color filter to his camera and taking advantage of the pioneering hot air balloon technology, this intrepid photographer triumphantly froze lightning in its electrifying glory. This, of course, did not go unnoticed, and Jennings was duly honored with the prestigious Weatherill Medal in the 1930s. First high-speed photographic series. Discover the Horse in Motion, a groundbreaking series of images that revolutionized the world of photography. Created by Edward Muybridge, these cabinet cards depict sequential snapshots of a horse's movement, captured through automatic electrophotography. Shot in June 1878, the series includes 6 cards capturing different phases of locomotion, along with a reprint of Muybridge's earlier work showcasing the horse Occident in a high-speed trot. This remarkable series marked a significant milestone in the realm of chronophotography, an early method devised to visually document the passage of time. Its primary purpose was to scientifically study and record the various phases of locomotion. Moreover, it served as a vital stepping stone in the evolution of motion pictures, paving the way for future advancements in capturing and portraying movement. First color photograph. Photography, although magical in its own right, initially lacked a crucial element: color. The absence of vibrant hues prevented images from capturing the true essence of people, places, and objects. However, a significant breakthrough occurred in 1861. While Sir Isaac Newton had laid the foundation for understanding color and light, it took many years before photography could truly embrace this aspect. Enter James Clerk Maxwell, a young Scottish physicist who conducted a groundbreaking experiment. He demonstrated that by combining red, green, and blue light in the right proportions, all colors could be reproduced. This phenomenon is now commonly known as the RGB spectrum. Maxwell's experiment involved taking 3 separate lantern slides of a tartan ribbon, each filtered through red, green, and blue. Projecting these slides using 3 magic lanterns equipped with matching filters, he superimposed the images on a screen. Astonishingly, the combination resulted in a recognizable colored reproduction of the original ribbon. Maxwell's experiment revealed the fundamental principles of color photography. However, in practical terms, his demonstration should not have succeeded at all. The photographic emulsions he used were insensitive to red light. Luckily for Maxwell, the red cloth of the ribbon reflected ultraviolet light, which, although invisible to the naked eye, did register on the emulsion, enabling the success of his experiment. Oldest photograph of New York City. In contrast to the bustling metropolis we now know, the oldest photo of New York City reveals a different era. It paints a picture of a city that resembled the Old West, rather than the vibrant urban center we recognize today. Although the photographer remains unknown, this captivating image captures a moment in 1848 on the Upper West Side, which we now refer to as Manhattan. The photograph portrays a serene and idyllic rural life, yet behind this tranquil facade, New York City was experiencing rapid growth. From its humble beginnings, the city quickly surpassed its rivals, boasting a population of 96,000 in 1810. By 1860, it surged ahead with a staggering population of 1,080,000, outpacing Philadelphia with 566,000 residents, Baltimore with 212,000, and Boston with 178,000. However, this meteoric rise was not without its challenges. New York City faced various hardships during this transformative period, enduring outbreaks of cholera and devastating fires. The journey towards becoming the iconic Big Apple was undoubtedly hard-fought and marked by resilience. First photograph of a tornado. It comes as no surprise that the first ever photograph of a tornado emerged from the tempestuous skies of Kansas. Known for its turbulent weather, both in the realm of meteorology and pop culture, the state's association with tornadoes runs deep. In the iconic tale of The Wizard of Oz, a tornado whisked away poor Dorothy and her loyal companion Toto into a whimsical world. Over the past 3 decades, Kansas has experienced an average of 88 tornadoes annually, as documented by the Weather Service. However, in 2020, the Sunflower State recorded a mere 17 tornadoes, marking its lowest annual total in over 40 years. The first known photograph of a tornado was taken on April 26, 1884, in Anderson County, Kansas, approximately 133 years ago, as documented by the Kansas Historical Society. In a stroke of fortune, the tornado's leisurely progression allowed A. Adams, a local fruit farmer and amateur photographer, enough time to assemble his unwieldy box camera. Positioned near the United Presbyterian Church in Garnett, Adams found himself a mere 14 miles from the swirling cyclone. First digital image. We cannot discuss the history of the oldest known photographs without acknowledging our more modern achievements in photography. While not exactly the same as the other oldest photos, this event marked the beginning of a new era in photography: digital images. Russell A. Kirsch is recognized as the person behind the first digital image, which was created in 1957. Kirsch and his team, while working at the National Bureau of Standards, developed a digital image scanner. The initial image they scanned was a photo of Kirsch's 3-month-old son, captured with a resolution of 1 bit per pixel. This image is considered one of the 100 photographs that have had a significant impact on the world. Kirsch and his colleagues at NBS developed a scanner that could scan images using a rotating drum and programming. They used it to scan a portrait of Kirsch's 3-month-old son, Walden. This was the first step towards digitizing photography. Oldest known picture of a Native American village. The Cheyenne were Native American Plains Indians who lived in the 19th century. They originally resided in central Minnesota, where they engaged in farming, hunting, gathering, and pottery making. Eventually, they moved to a village of earth lodges on the Cheyenne River in North Dakota. During this time, they acquired horses and relied more on buffalo for food. The image in question was taken by Matthew B. Brady, an early American photographer, sometime between 1853 and 1860. Brady is famous for his photographic documentation of the American Civil War. As white settlers moved westward in the 1850s, the Cheyenne, along with their new allies, rebelled against the pioneers and the U.S. Army. The discovery of gold in Colorado led to the violation of the 1851 Treaty of Fort Laramie, resulting in the loss of their territory. This photograph is the oldest known image of a Native American village. Remember, knowledge is power, and by sharing these extraordinary moments frozen in time, we preserve the legacy of those who came before us. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.